beautiful ladies of purpose. Um, it's a beautiful morning. It's raining, but it's still beautiful. God is good all the time. So, actually, I want to share something with you ladies this morning. I was reading the words today, and I was reading Leviticus. And Leviticus is all about the sacrifices and offerings that the people had to make it right with God, for forgiveness for their sins. And I was asking God, why did they have to make so many sacrifices and offerings? And I asked for revelations about that, and God was showing me that the people were in the desert, and we had the promised land, but the people weren't ready to receive the promised land yet, because they had to go through a mind shift, and they still were living in the old mindset of slavery, because they just came out of Egypt, and they were walking through the desert, and in the desert God had to form them to take off their old mindset, their slave mentality. And I was thinking about the same thing with our purpose. God has a purpose already fixed. It's already made. It's already completed, because his word said that he already knew us, and he formed us before the foundation of the earth, and he already had a plan for our lives. But through the life process, God forms us to make us ready for the promise. And I've been a Christian now for, I think, 10 years or something like that. And the more I see God, the more I see how God is forming my mindset. And I see how he is taking away the false belief that I made my own truth. And he's taking that away and showing me what is his truth. And I wanted to know if you ladies also experience something like that. God has a blessing for you, but in order to receive the blessing, he had to change and transform your mindset. I know that God is showing me dreams and giving me visions and ideas, and I'm also experiencing how he is transforming my mindset and taking off those false and limited beliefs that I had about myself, about the situations. And well, the more I'm seeking him, the more I'm finding my own identity in him, and the more I am seeing who I am and what I am able and in God, what I can complete in God, and that God is bigger than the limitations and the problems that we see. So yes, I actually wanted to know about if you guys also experienced something like that, that God was changing and transforming your mindset from false beliefs and maybe beliefs that you made your own truth, and that he's replacing that with his truth. Because I believe if we want to come up higher with God, if we want to walk in our purpose, we have to become more like Christ and see the things through the eyes of God. And because it is his plan, it is his purpose. So that's my question to you. Have you also experienced something like that to receive the blessing that God has for you? Or do you feel like you are going somewhere and that God is transforming you, molding you to become more like him, for you to be able to receive the plan that he has for your life? So I actually wanted to just share that with you guys, and I hope to receive something from you guys, to hear something from you guys, and that we can talk about this subject, and the subject that we have to be transformed to become more like him, and to be in order to receive and to walk in our purpose. Well, that was me today. I wish you all a beautiful and a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.